difficult to generate as many good shots with so many guys out? Or where did you think that, was that ultimately, I guess, expected, or what were you trying to get to that was just difficult with the personnel that was out there?
It's hard to run offense without ball handlers.
Welcome everybody to the Sports Culture, all things sports. It's Jay Banfo, and we got to talk about Bronny James. But before we get into that, like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for your support. So I was not anticipating on making any Bronny James videos because I felt the Lakers weren't going to play him at all this season based on his preseason performance. Now, if you don't know, in the preseason, Bronny played like trash. He averaged 7 points per game while shooting 25% from the field and 15% from three. Now, the Lakers were forced to play Bronny yesterday because half the team is hurt. Specifically, at the guard position, Luka Doncic, Marcus Smart, and Gabe Vincent all missed the game on Monday versus the Portland Trail Blazers. So, once again, Bronny was given a great opportunity to showcase himself and prove that he has progressed as a player from his rookie year. So, the Lakers took on the Blazers, and there was no way they were going to win that game. Like I said, not only is half the team hurt, but this was the second game of a back-to-back. So expectations were at all-time low for the Lakers. In 20 minutes of game action, Bronny James had 0 points on 2 shot attempts, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 fouls, and 3 turnovers. Another lackluster performance from Bronny James. First of all, the Blazers are a bad team who just lost their coach to illegal gambling accusations. If there was ever a game in which Bronny should have played well, it was this one. With playing a bad team with no pressure at all, Bronny shot the ball twice. One thing about Bronny is once he gets in that game, he usually shoots the rock. But for whatever reason, he wasn't that aggressive. Going up against Drew Holiday actually will do that to you, but that's the NBA. Every game you go against the best, so I can't give Bronny that excuse. At least for this season, it seems as if Bronny is going to be in the NBA and not spend most of the time in the G League. I can admit my analysis was wrong on that, but is there ever going to be a point in which the Lakers can admit Bronny is not an NBA player right now? The thing about Bronny that we all know at this point is that he's only in the NBA because of his father, LeBron James. The NBA gave LeBron that Griffey father-son moment that he wanted so badly. In my eyes, that moment, it was corny to me because there was nothing organic about it. And because Bronny's just not good at basketball. So honestly, don't be surprised if this is my last YouTube video on Bronny. I think at this point, I fully expressed my thoughts on the whole situation. And unless Bronny, by some miracle, turns into a legit NBA prospect this season, there's nothing more to say. Well, actually, I'll say this. If Bronny has a good game this season, I'll make sure to talk about it. Even though one good game can't tell the full story, I just want the audience to know that my intent when discussing Bronny is to be fair and not make it a personal thing. When the Lakers get back healthy at that guard position, be prepared to see more DNPs for Bronny. But if the injury bug continues for the Lakers, expect to see more awful basketball from Bronny James. Now, with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.